Okay, it's officially 2026. Today is January 1st, and I am going to give some sort of a breakdown of how much money I made this year, 2025, last year. So in 2024, so 2 years ago, I set a goal for myself to earn $30,000. The year before that was sort of my first year as a serious part-time eBay reseller. I've been reselling, I've been involved in eBay since, eBay was first introduced in the late 90s. And I really was into it in like 20, let's say 2000 to 2020, no, 2000 to 2003. Basically, I was doing it like pretty intensely for that time. It was a lot different then, it was a lot harder. But just about 3 or 4 years ago, the end of 2022, I started thinking about doing this again. I sold things through the years a little bit here and there, but then I decided I'm going to take it seriously and try to make some income. So in 2023, I made just like not even $8,000 for the whole year. I made $7,532.30 to be exact. And then 2024 came, I decided I'm going to try for a more legitimate goal, and I'm going to work as hard as I can to get to $30,000. So that was my goal. And on December 31st of 2024, I was over 30,000 by a little bit, two or three, maybe like 20 or $30. And then I had a couple of return requests come in, and it dropped me down to $29,999.63. So I missed my goal in 2024 by less than $1. So still close enough. But after that, the next year, I assumed I'd be able to grow the profits a little bit more, do a little bit better. And I just picked a random number. I didn't think I'd be able to get double that 30,000, so I didn't want to go as high as 60,000, but I thought maybe 50 grand would be a reasonable goal. So I set this goal for myself, 2025, see if I can make $50,000. And so now here we are. It's over. I know if I have reached it or not. There's no more guessing, and I fell short of my goal. I did not get to $50,000. I earned in 2025 exactly $47,541.01. And I do have one return that's in process, so this number might drop a little bit before we're finished. Um, anyway, I'm not really disappointed. Halfway through the year, you know what? I'm going to grab this number. Halfway through the year, I wrote down a number. I did some math about like how much money I had earned so far. I estimated how much that would increase during the fourth quarter, and I came up with a sort of a logically based guess, a prediction about how much money I could make this year. And I'm going to go get that piece of paper right now and show it to you. Come here, it's okay. So somebody in the neighborhood is shooting fireworks, I guess. Staying up all night last night, firing them off wasn't enough. So there's a few more explosions they had to get off before the year really gets started. So Pineapple's down here with me. Come here, bud. Come here. Come here. Come here. All right. He's a little nervous. He doesn't want to get on camera, I guess. Do you want to come on camera? Do you want to come here? Do you want to come here? Come here. Come here, bud. Pineapple. Okay. Anyway, he doesn't want to come here. He's not cooperating. So I went and got this piece of paper. I wrote this prediction down. This was like a mathematically formulated prediction, and I came up with $45,360. That was my prediction for how much I was going to make this year, not pie in the sky wish, which was the $50,000 was just kind of, I grabbed that out of the air. I think this is how much I'm going to make. This number was a little bit more likely, and I crushed that. So 45,360, I made 47,541. So we went well past $2,000 on that. Right now, we're just $2,459 away from $50,000. So this, even though I didn't hit this 50 grand target, I still am very happy that I exceeded this prediction. This is a good amount of money for me. I worked hard this year. I put all of my effort into this business, and maybe there are some days here or there where I slept late and I could have gotten up early, but for most almost every day this year I've worked on this eBay shop at least a little bit, maybe just 20 minutes a day, maybe an hour a day, maybe some days 12 or 14 hours. I've worked hard on it and I'm proud about how well I've done. And I'm hoping 2026 could be even better. And let's just get started on earning money this year and go and pack up all of the orders that came in today. Okay, so it looks like just 5 orders are going to be going out tonight. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 from yesterday. So all of this stuff will go out tomorrow. I think I'll just take everything to the post office rather than request a pickup. Since I'm not working tomorrow, there's no reason for me to require my carrier to come here. Okay, let's get started packing. Right now, I'm going to get my eBay app open so I can see what's on the agenda here. And the first thing is this hat. It's Eminem hat, you know, Marshall Mathers, little black hat. It looks really nice and clean, but the tag is super worn, so it must have been washed a few times, I would guess. Nothing today sold for very much, and we're not going to have the highest profits today either. I did go out this afternoon. I picked up a couple of Facebook Marketplace buys that I'm going to probably show you tomorrow or probably the day after tomorrow. And I went to the Goodwill as well. So that's all that stuff will be coming up in the next few days. You'll be able to see that. So this hat I got from a garage sale for $1 in August 1st, 2025. So it's been sitting for a few months, and today it sold for $17. So this was an offer. This was an offer that came in, and one of my goals, one of my plans for this year is to be more willing to take lower offers on basically anything, and to keep my prices low in order to sell them quicker, not be so tied to the idea of maximizing profits on each item. I need to be moving inventory faster, because a lot of stuff I'm selling is, I feel like if something sells in 3 or 4 months, that's a pretty quick turnaround for me. And it's not uncommon for me to sell something that's been listed for a year or even 2 years. This is going to NE. Is that Nebraska? Omaha. Yeah, Nebraska. Okay, next. It's just this vintage stapler. It's Pilot by the Ace Fastener Company, like a cool old, industrial looking small stapler. This is another offer that I took. I'm gonna put some bubble wrap around it. So I got this for $1 at a garage sale. I'm often buying these old staplers. I don't know, I just kind of like them. A lot of times they're not really worth anything, or they're not worth much, but I like them, so I buy them. And they usually do sell sooner or later. This one, like I said, I got it for $1 in May. So here's something that's been listed for 7 or 8 months and finally sold for $15. Again, an offer came in and I accepted it. So it's gonna fit in this box fine. I like when I can have a stack of boxes that are all going out that are all the same size box. It feels professional somehow, like I'm running a real business and I have like inventory of the same item. So I do like going to the post office with a big stack of all the same box. This one weighs 1 pound 3 ounces, 10 by 7 by 3, and the buyer is AS in Illinois, Barrington. It's not even far from here. I like when they're close by cities. Okay, I gotta figure out which one of these is which. So I have 2 lots of these Star Wars. They're like Lego minifigs. I bought a bunch of these at a garage sale for $1 a piece. They're all in these little bags. And I didn't know that there are companies that make custom Lego minifigs that are not like official. And so these don't really have any kind of value. Not as much as I thought they did anyway. So I paid $1 a piece for these. So here's a lot of 9. So I've got $9 into this listing, and it only sold for 19. So we won't make much money here. I'm gonna put this in a piece of bubble wrap and put it in this box. And I had 4 lots like this. The first one sold almost immediately for like $20, and then these other ones have just been sitting since September. And it was kind of strange. I got one of these sold. This one right here has a C on it. Make sure, I'm gonna double check to make sure I got the right one. Oh, I don't. Okay, I'm already messing this up. So this one is letter A. So I had 4 boxes, A, B, C, and D. And one of them sold immediately. I mean, it sold today. One of them sold immediately. The other ones sat around for a while. And these 2 sold within minutes of each other, which is very strange to me. This one sold for full price, $19.99. And then the second one, there was an offer for $14? $13. So I assumed it was the same person because the sales came so quickly. The sale and then an offer, they came like, I mean, I got notifications for them at the exact same time. So I thought it had to be the same buyer, that they paid full price for one and then they wanted to get a discount on the second one. And I would have been happy to get rid of these, really. I think I made a mistake buying them. Mini A, how much does it weigh? But it turned out to be 2 separate buyers, which is very surprising to me. 6x5x5. This one, you can't see the entire title on the eBay, on this app, and every place where the title is, so I have to scroll down because it has an A at the very end of the listing title. That tells me the different ones. This one is going to JB in Oklahoma. And then the second one is going to, I'm going to write Mini C on here. The second one is going to SB in Virginia. So no reason for me to have assumed these were going to the same person, but I did. 6x5x5. So those 2 are done. And then there's only one more thing to pack here, and it's just one of these small Remington travel hot roller sets. I bought some of these a while ago, and they were selling like hotcakes. Like I couldn't keep them. I would list it and it would sell just within days, if not hours. And I kept buying them. They kept getting more expensive at the thrift stores, so I guess it was catching on that people were interested in them. And then just all of a sudden, nobody was buying them anymore. So 2 years ago, I would have sold this for $25 or $30. But today, it only sold for $10.52. And I paid almost $4 for it. So this is not a great sale either. But some of these hot roller sets, not necessarily these small travel ones, but some of the other ones have been going up in price again, in value, from what I can tell. So I don't know how that market is changing so much all the time. But this one I've had for a long time, since June of 2024. That's probably right around when I stopped buying them. But then a few months ago, I pulled one out of my death pile closet here and listed it, and it sold within 2 or 3 days. So I started buying hot roller sets again. Maybe I'm making a mistake, but they do seem to be selling quicker than they were in the last couple of years. So this one came from the Goodwill, this set. I probably have 4 sets that are similar to this in these little small ones in these cloth bags. Okay, rollers. This is gonna be 2 pounds. It's 10 by 8, 10.85. And who's it going to? MV in Texas. Okay, I'm gonna get labels for these 5 packages, and then I'll come back and tell you exact profits on these. And it's not gonna be a big sales day, but at least we'll get an idea. First day of the year, how are we doing? So we'll be right back. Okay guys, I got Pineapple with me, so we're gonna just try to run through these numbers and then go to bed, hide from these fireworks. Okay, so a very slow start to hopefully a much faster year. I'm not excited about these numbers today. So the Eminem hat, I bought that for $1, sold for $17. The shipping cost that I charged was $7.22. The actual shipping cost was only $4.99, so there's a little bit of profit there. And then the eBay fees were $3.36. So in the end, we earned $14.87. So that's the highest sale of the day, for less than $15. The little stapler, vintage pilot stapler, earned $11.69. The one of those Lego sets, just about $10, $9.96. The other one, only $5, $5.20. And then finally, the Remington Travel hot rollers, only $3.53. So this is a pretty bad start to the year. Hopefully it gets better. $45.25 total for the day. So not great. Could be worse, I guess. Could have no sales. We're looking at an average profit per sale of $9.05. So not great. Okay, anyway, I'm still excited about last year, and I think there's only going to be good things to come this year. So I don't know that I'm going to continue. I think I'll continue doing a video every day, at least until February. Then I can say that I did it every day for a year, because I started this channel in February of 2025. And then I might have a little bit more of a broken up schedule. We'll see how it goes. I do want to continue to document everything that's going on here in my eBay basement apartment, but I'm not sure if I can keep up the pace of a video a day. It's a little bit too intense. So hopefully I can, but if I can't, I'm just going to take it easy on myself. So I do appreciate everybody who's watched this year. We did very well, and I'm very happy, and some of it is up to you. So thank you so much. I'll be back tomorrow night for sure. I'm going to show you my basically 60 best sales of the year, everything that sold for over $100. So I think that's going to be an exciting one. I don't think I'll do any packing or anything in that video. I'm just going to crack that out. I think it's probably going to be pretty long. So tune in for that. Subscribe if you haven't, and we'll see you again very soon.